Alright, Anagram Groups. So I did do a bit of research on this one yesterday, so I'd like to see if I can get this working. There was a really cool method which NeetCode himself actually did. So I'm going to draw this one up in Paint because it is a bit difficult. So I'm going to grab this, I'm going to pull this over here and pop it in. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a dictionary, and for the key we're going to use the count of how many letters are in each word. So an anagram is words that have the same characters, same frequency of characters. So act and cat, for example, pots, tops, and stop, for example, and hat. So we're going to create a dict, and it's going to be the frequency of all the characters stored in an array, and then we are just going to append the word to a list, and then we're going to return all of the dict.vals at the end, which will give us this. So we'll create our dict. We're going to want to use a default dict with a list as our default value. This just means that whenever we add a key, it'll automatically be a list, so we can just append to it. So what we want to do to start is for word in strings, we're going to make a array which is equal to 0 times 26, one for each letter, one element for each letter, and it's all going to be zeros because so far we have no frequencies, so it'll all be 0 because we're going to add to it. Then we're going to do another loop, and we're going to do 4 characters in words. We're going to take, we're going to do R, we're going to take the ASCII value of the character minus the ASCII value of A. So A minus A would equal 0, B minus A would equal 1, C minus A would equal 2, and it would fill up our array for us with the frequencies. We're going to do plus equals 1. Then once we've got our array with all our frequencies, we're going to do if our array is in dict, we're going to do dict r dot append word. Else I think actually that should just work. We'll see. If that doesn't just work, we'll come back to this condition after. But let's give this a go at coding it up. So my D is going to equal default dict list. Let me just double check. Default dict. Okay, so it's lowercase. Is going to equal default dict list. Then we're going to do for word in strings r equals 0 times 26 for character in Word. R odd C. So odd C just gives us the ASCII value minus odd A. Yep, plus equals 1. Then we go dict. No, sorry. My D R dot append W. Then we can return my D dot values, I believe. This might not work here. What's not working? Unhashable type list. Oh yeah. So you can't actually set a list as the key in a dictionary, but you can set a tuple. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, cool. This just returns all of the values in the array in the dictionary in an array, but it's already in arrays, which is the format we need. Yeah, this solution is like genuinely amazing. I wish I could take credit for thinking it up myself, but I saw some of NeetCode's stuff yesterday and wanted to give it a try today to see if I remembered how it all works and understood it. And yeah, it looks like this is a really good solution. I want to see exactly what he did differently. It's literally the exact same answer. We just use a default dict here because it saves us some more code. When it's not in the list, we don't have to like create a list value. It just saves us some time, but it's a very good solution.